So back in Wales again, spent the first day, been back here just sorting out materials. So this is all just thinnings, larch Douglas fir thinnings. Here we got something very cool, that's 25 sheep's wool fleeces from a local farmer. See it all there, look. Great stuff. And that is going to be just amazing insulation. Paid £2.50 a fleece for that, all wrapped up in that nice bag there, so that's great news. So I've got that, I've got to carry that in, and then I've got these logs down here too. So these are all quite decent sized bits. I've got that pile there as well, and I brought down my my bowl horse that I use so I can sit on that and debark, which is going to help a lot. Trouble is there's a lot of rain coming. Just my luck, just as I get it, loads of rain's coming, so that's rather annoying, but can't do anything about it, just have to live with it. So I've just been cutting all this wood up for the last couple of hours. So pile there, there, and then real nice big pile up here. Again, the weather's not looking so good for me. It's got that big pile there as well, which is probably doesn't look that big on camera, but it's quite a big pile of wood. So yeah, I've just got to start debarking now. It'll be about the 400 load of logs I've debarked, including all the roof and the piles and everything. It's got to be the most time consuming part, if I'm honest, debarking. But anyway, get to it. I brought my shave horse with me to help out because Save's been doing it on the floor. So yeah, just got to get to that and hopefully the rain holds off, because the sky is looking pretty grey. Just dragged my sheep's wool insulation in here from the farmer. It's all complete with poo and everything still on it. It's got quite a farm-like smell to it, but that'll be lost in the walls anyway. So I've just treated it with lime. So this is bits of lime here, you can see. So just sprinkle some lime in between the gaps. That should deter quite a few bits and, you know, animals and things that want to live in there. They don't really like lime too much, so I just sprinkle lime in the gap, and then stuff in the sheep's wool insulation. I'll just show you how I did it and the process. And I just find a gap, stuff it in the gap once it's in there. Not too compressed, obviously, because the area it is, the better insulation it will be. And then try and have it so it goes over that log as well, like that. And then stuff it into the gap behind. And then just carry on around. Sometimes the gaps are a bit small for fingers. Oh dear, sorry, camera fell off. Sometimes the gaps are a bit small for fingers, so I just use a little stick to stuff it down into the hole. I can't always get all the way down in to every last little gap, but I'm not bothered by that really. It's going to be pretty well insulated, so it doesn't matter too much. I'll probably pay more attention to the insulation and making sure every gap is filled in when I'm closer to the top, because obviously that's where the heat's going to be. I'm getting a bit further up now, but I'm still not too concerned about it. It's going to be well insulated anyway, just from its design. And the roof's very well insulated, and that's where the main bulk of the heat is going to want to be leaving, so not too fussed. But it's pretty well done, as you can see. It's all stuffed all the way down through the gaps, like that. There's 100mm of insulation there, so you know, it's not going to be super insulated compared to modern materials or straw bale, but it's going to be good enough for us, for our temporary house, for a cabin, you know. And it's going to be better insulated than our current flat that we live in, so I'm going to be quite happy with it, I think. So yeah, that's what I'm doing with the insulation. I paid 60 quid for all this wool, which is a lot cheaper than if it was to be fiberglass, and obviously considerably better for the environment. And we've got loads of it. That's a huge bag, as I'm sure you can see. I think I'll probably need most of it, but if not, we'll save it for another project. So it's not very nice weather, so I'm just trying to find jobs to do inside at the moment. So I'm just doing this. Going to carry on, get all this insulated all the way around. It's a good job to do. Okay, gone all the way around with the wool, all the way around the sides, and then put the rest of the bag up onto the platform with the other materials. So now just going to go and carry on stripping bark now that the rain stopped a little bit. It's not rained like too much, it's not too soggy out here. Now we've put this bark down, it's not too bad, but still haven't been very lucky with the weather. I was hoping for better weather throughout this spring towards the summer, but it's what it is, isn't it? Stream's going pretty well, quite a bit of water coming through, which obviously if I had a water wheel on there I'd be getting power right now. It's been so wet and horrible here since I've come here. Today's the first sort of partly dry day, and I haven't been able to get any sand down because no one's been willing to come down the track with it. Guys coming today now though, but I haven't been able to do anything on the walls. A bit out of breath. So I've just been stripping bark. So the pile's getting smaller. I've been stripping them here, wheelbarrowing them in, stacking off inside, ready for when I come back. I've now got close to about 300 bits of wood cut and stripped. So just been doing material preparation really. Bit of a boring video because there's not actual visible progress, but sorting out materials is all part of it, and it's got to be done. It's not exactly like fulfilling work because you don't look like you don't see the progress, but it's still got to be done, and it's still progress either way, because when I come back in next time it's all cut and ready and prepared for me, and I can have a good go at it. So no progress on the actual walls themselves due to weather and lack of sand and all kinds of other things that went wrong. But I have managed to get all this wood cut, debarked and stacked. So there's about 150 bits of larch there, and there's about 80 bits of pine. So it's all good progress. Ready for when I come back. Should be able to make a good go at it when I come back again with them all stripped there and stacked. Quite a few nice big ones in there too, which is helpful. That pile there is mostly big ones, so they should go quite quickly. I mean, they won't last for long, don't get me wrong. A couple of rows, that's about it. But a couple of rows is better than no rows. So yeah, I've just filled it up in here with wood. It can get a bit drier until I come back, and then come back and fit it all. Alright, so yeah, that's the end of my trip. Sorry it's not been exactly exciting, but it didn't go as planned with the weather and other things as well, so I have to go back because I've got other commitments. So I'm just going to have to leave it for now and come back and have a good go at it next time.